everybody. Today I'm gonna be reacting to the Killer Clowns from Outer Space behind the scenes. So let's get started. SignWeekly.com.
I get what you're doing, Charles. The motion now, you're rocking back and forth so much, it's kind of, there's no impact to it anymore. What you gotta do is, you gotta come up and then wham, like put your shoulders back so it'll look. Try it. Now you come up, that's it. Okay, what you gotta do, you gotta hit that as a punctuated moment. So you, okay, go. No, there's no, it doesn't look like you recognize, you don't see anything. You gotta react. Here we are. How many years later? Does it 13 years? 13 years later.
Actually, almost to the day. We started 14 years this time of the year.
Well, introductions. I'm Stephen Kyoto.
I'm Edward Kyoto.
And I'm Charlie Kyoto. So you can blame us. Everything in that movie, you can point to these three guys and say, they're responsible. Yeah, there's a lot of Kyotos. The name was on there a lot. It was kind of funny. That was a big laugh for us. Well, the first joke of the film, if you look at the credits, or was it,
Or produced by
the producer credit, Charles Kyoto, Edward Kyoto, Stephen Kyoto. Especially if you mispronounce it. I mean, it was a labor of love for us because even before we got into production, we've been thinking about this idea for many years. You know, started just conversations about, you know, what's the scariest thing you could think of driving along a dark road. And it was, if you looked next to you and saw a clown peering at you from another car.
Oh no! Come on, Joe! Get going! Down, but the battery powered light doing work right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're not go like this. If I do this, then you guys are going to put the real light up the sky. No, we don't want to light up the sky yet. Yeah, fine. Don't rush. Get that one good one.
Yeah, we'll get the crashes on the way down. Let's make sure we get two good performances of that recognition of the clown. Take your time. Milk a little bit, okay?
Bye.
That's good, Johnny. Milk it like that. It works better. Johnny, look more towards his feet when you look at him.
I gotta worry about the devil.
That's it. You got it.
Now let me see your position.
Wait.
Battery on this one good? Thank you. Okay, how close are we to going?
original opening as it was written in the original screenplay. We had a teaser that started the film, and it was our first clown kill. But because of some of the technical difficulties we had in shooting up north in Santa Cruz, the sequence technically wasn't good enough to open the film.
The original.
New markers. Action.
A little more violent. Hey, get her. You don't like it? Get out and walk.
Go ahead, get out of here. I don't want to drive around with a drunken bum like you anyway.
Got markers. Action.
Okay, you guys. Okay, a little bit more violent, a little bit of a fight. More violent now. Okay, give it to her. This is bullshit. You don't like it? Get out and walk.
Go ahead, get out of here. I don't want to drive around with a drunken bum like you anyway.
Good. Tail work. Save it. Don't cut. Tail. No, I think I can do that.
And action. You don't like it? Get out and walk. Cut.
Save it. Good. Pusher. And
Action. You don't like it? Get out and walk.
Go ahead, get out of here. I don't want to drive around with a drunken bum like you anyway.
Cut.
save it.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
okay.
We really wanted it in the movie, so we were on a very tight schedule. We had to shoot the film in 36 days. We were not going to get any more days to shoot this movie, so the only way to shoot it again was to open up time in the schedule. And so Steven just got his plan where he just started accelerating other scenes to buy us time, another half a night to get to shoot the clown car again.
And then the second time we shot it, they chose this little park area where the road was so rocky and so bumpy that all the shots were jumbling up and down. Another unusable day's worth of shooting.
But the lighting was okay.
Yeah, the lighting was better, so now you can see how shaky the camera was.
So we had two badly shot nights of the sequence there, and the executive producer, the director, Edward, they said, forget this, it doesn't work, let's get rid of it, throw it out. And I went in there and I said, no, this is the whole conception, this is the initial concept of the whole freaking film. You know, there's got to be something here we can use. So I go in there, I went with the editor, I sat down with him, I said, let's make this thing work. And I said, this shot is good, that's good, this car, this close-up. And I took everything that wasn't crappy. And then I made a montage. I put together, with Chris Roth, I put together a sequence. It's an abbreviated sequence from the original plan, but at least it's in there. And there were two cuts, was it one stop motion or two stop motion cuts in there?
Two stop motion cuts.
That we did with Fantasy 2 and Gene Warren, where we went to the traditional thing, we made a small little 5-inch clown puppet, put it on a rig, and photographed it frame by frame in front of a rear screen projection.
Yeah, we actually went up to Griffith Park. We shot a plate of the car swerving off the road, and then Gene later did a composite shot of the clown knocking the car off the road.
Right. Of knocking the car off the road, which is, this whole sequence was a real nightmare because we can talk about the live car going off the cliff. That was a whole other fiasco.
Well, it was supposed to go flying off the cliff, and we have the behind-the-scenes footage there. Everyone's yelling, get back! All right, get out of there! Run! Get away!
100 yards away from you. Had to go back farther, because they didn't want this car to be careening onto the crowd, on top of the crew.
And kill us all. The car went,
like a runny nose. It just dribbled over the cliff.
You see it in the film. It's kind of unimpressive.
Uneventful. And what happened in the end, I think, to stop the car from rolling down the hill it was on, they put a sandbag underneath the front wheel. And they neglected to take the sandbag away when they had the cable pull the car.
So the cable snapped immediately. So the car just kind of rolled down the hill via gravity. And if it weren't for the hill, it wouldn't have gone anywhere, which
It would have been better.
It would have got a second take,
It's
maybe.
just one of those crazy things that happens in production, and we laugh about it now.
Where's that one cue? Run up there. Try to catch it, people.
Roll the other cameras!
Okay, action.
Get out of there! Out!
And action.
Cable bro.
No! It's all right.
Spin it! Fire! Action! Laugh!
Some technical aspects, like when the clowns were shot in the nose, we had this tornado effect that the clown's nose would burst and they'd rotate around and around and around and explode in a burst of confetti. One of the gags we used in the photography of that scene was a reactive light rig. As the clowns are twirling, Gene Warren in Fantasy 2 comped a tornado on top of the clown. But we wanted some reactive light sparkling all over the walls as he was spinning. We had this cylinder of cracked mirrors pointing in every direction like a mirror.
That is it for the video. Bye, everybody.